Retwisting locks is more than just maintenance. It's care, patience, and intention. While techniques can vary and styles can change, the foundation always stays the same. Healthy hair, consistency, and respect for the process. In this video, I'm walking through how I retwist my locks step by step, focusing on what actually matters and why it works. Here's what I found makes a difference when it comes to clean, lasting retwists. For this retwist, I'm using the Lock and Style Retwist Gel. This is usually the first product I apply. I place a small amount directly onto my scalp along the part. This step is optional. You don't have to use gel on your scalp or at all, but I find that it helps with control and keeps everything smooth as I work. I always start by going row by row in my hair. Working in rows helps me stay organized and makes the process feel less overwhelming. It also allows me to give equal attention to each section instead of rushing through. Once the gel is applied, I clean up the part using a rat tail comb. I'm very gentle here. The goal is a clean part without pulling hair out or causing tension. I take my time, guiding the comb through slowly, making sure I'm separating hair where it naturally wants to go. After the part is clean, I gently comb out my roots until I reach the locked portion of the hair. I don't force it. I let the comb do the work, stopping right where the lock begins. This helps prevent thinning and keeps the base of the lock intact. When it's time to retwist, I either use the gel that's already on my scalp or add a little more to my hand. I use that to palm roll the hair, smoothing it down before twisting. I roll first, then I twist the lock in place, locking it in a direction that feels most natural. I used to use clips to hold each lock in place, but over time I realized that not using them works better for me. It's more comfortable, less painful, and puts less tension on my scalp. Everyone's method is different though, but this is what feels best for my hair and my head. I repeat this same process throughout my entire head, separating row by row, applying gel, cleaning the part, combing out the roots, and palm rolling each lock into place. It's repetitive, but that repetition is part of the care, so there's no rush in it. Once I'm finished retwisting, I either go under the dryer or move straight into styling, depending on how I want my locks to set. Drying helps the retwist last longer and keeps everything looking neat once it's done. Retwisting is less about perfection and more about paying attention to your scalp, your hair, and how it responds. This is just my way of doing it, and I've evolved over time as I've learned what works best for me. If you're retwisting your own locks, take your time, be gentle, and remember that healthy locks comes from consistency and care, not pressure. It took a few hours only because I wanted to make sure that my parts were neat porque my birthday. So yeah, we have the grids all there and dandy. And tomorrow what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do the rope twist part.